The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining the Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Florida Realty Marketing Review. In the next 45 minutes, we will provide a general review of our marketing tools and resources and show you how to find them, as well as offer suggestions on how to apply them to your daily marketing strategies and share anything new. This is not a training event. If you have a specific question, please enter it in the chat question box area, as I will be monitoring those throughout the presentation this morning. You can always sign up for learning sessions on FloridaRealtyTraining.com or through the Learn Center resource at bhhsresource.com. As a reminder, this session will be recorded because we're going to go over a lot of information today. So you can always reference it back. The video recording will be made available to you on our YouTube channel, and I'll show you how to find that. But this presentation will be available on the homepage of our intranet, and I'll show you how to access that as well. So again, I'm Stacy Benedict. I'm the Vice President of E-commerce and Marketing for Berkshire Hathaway Florida Realty, and a little bit about our company. In 2016, we closed over $3.1 billion in sales volume, and that comprises over 19,340 transaction sides closed, leases executed, and title policies issued. The company operates in over 40 locations, serving 19 counties with approximately 1,800 sales professionals. And this is important because this is information that we hope that you share and are excited and proud to share with your customers to show you the strength and size and scope of our company as a professional realtor in the field. And keep in mind that throughout all of our locations in Florida, you as one of our sales professionals have access to all of our offices. So if you happen to be traveling and you need to go to one of the offices either to use the computer or access the conference room, meet customers, use the phone, whatever you need, all of our offices are available to you. All you need to do is show your business card, and you're welcome at any of our locations. From the brand perspective, Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices affiliates nationwide currently comprise of over 42,000 sales professionals throughout 1,200 offices operating in 47 states. Again, this is a nice piece to include as part of your marketing presentation, whether you're working with buyers or sellers, again, showing them the strength of the brand and why you choose to be associated with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, and you hope that they want to be associated with you as well. This can be found on the homepage of the BHHS Resource Center, and I'll show you how to access that a little bit later in the presentation. But this gets updated on a regular basis as new affiliates come on board. So this one was last updated on March 1st, and again, it's always available on the homepage, the latest and greatest edition. Berkshire Hathaway Incorporated as a company, according to Forbes Global 2000 list, is the 4th largest public company in the world, which means it's kind of crazy to think about, but it's larger than JP Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, and even Apple. The current price of the company's A-share stock is close to $250,000 per share, with a market cap of over $408 billion, with a B, billion dollars. Berkshire Hathaway is proud to employ nearly 378,000 people and owns more than 61 companies, including the ones that you see on the screen. And again, all of this information we share with you so that you can be educated about the company and let your customers know a little bit more about Berkshire Hathaway in case they either don't know about who Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices is, or just to show them, again, the strength of the company that definitely we are very proud to be associated with. Berkshire Hathaway is a global brand that is respected and admired. Again, according to the Fortune Most Admired Companies, we're number 4, Barron's we're number 2, and with Forbes, we are the 4th largest public company, as I had mentioned earlier. And these were 2016 rankings. That information we put in a flyer and make available to you on our intranet under Market Your Listing in the listing presentation materials. There's also a couple additional flyers available to you as well, as we're part of the top 50 companies in the country, and we're also celebrating 17 years of continued success with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Florida Realty. Talking about marketing, and hopefully that you're taking advantage of our Love Your Home $50,000 sweepstakes that we just rolled out on March 27th in conjunction with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices nationwide and the popular HGTV. We put the banner to the sweepstakes on our homepage, but you can send customers directly to loveyourhomesweeps.com so they can enter for a chance to win a $50,000 grand prize or possibly even a $2,500 weekly prize giveaway over the next 12 weeks. This is a great way to stay in touch with your customers, get them engaged, reconnect with them, let them know that you're available to help them, or anybody that they know of that is looking to buy or sell real estate. So I encourage you to absolutely log into Marketing Resource, send out e-cards to all of your database. Maybe if you wanted to do a mailing, maybe next time do this mailing. I guarantee it will spark some interest, phone calls, and conversations. The 2017 media plan is also available currently on the bhhsresource.com, and this is from a national perspective. This is really nice when you go on a listing appointment to include this, this PDF as part of your presentation as well, because it just shows how we're getting the word out to the consumer on Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices. Talking about national brand and national brand awareness, we have Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices has a full-page ad promoting the brand and our services in these high-end publications on a regular basis, including DuPont Registry, Robb Report, Unique Homes, and our own high-end luxury publication, Prestige. So full-page ads circulate over 1.8 million people, which means that that's a lot of people who are being more aware of Berkshire Hathaway and who we are. This is the website for the national affiliate, BerkshireHathawayHS.com, and they recently did additional global expansion. They used to have 10 language translations for all of the properties on the site, but they just included Korean and Russian as well. And this is important so you can show your sellers when you're on a listing appointment that you connect with a buyer no matter where they're located throughout the world, and their property will be listed here. And it gets translated directly into that language for the consumer, so it makes it easier for them to get the information they need to make a wise choice whenever they're purchasing real estate. But not only do we translate the Berkshire Hathaway listings, we translate all of the listings on this national site. So whether it's a Coldwell Banker listing, a Keller Williams listing, all of the listings get translated, so it keeps the global consumer on this website longer. That's one of the unique features of our national website, and we hope that you convey this information to your sellers as well. For any property, residential property over $200,000 and above, Berkshire Hathaway National also syndicates our properties, our listings, on over 70 websites throughout the world on 5 continents and 37 countries. Again, this PDF is available for you to include in your listing presentation. One of the things I do encourage you to do is go on to BerkshireHathawayHS.com and find you as a consumer would on the national website. All you need to do is click on the Agents tab. You can either put in your first name or last name or the city that your office is located in, and search for you as a consumer would. And if you happen to speak another language, and a lot of our sales professionals do, because throughout our company we're proud of the fact that all of our sales professionals combined speak over 33 languages, and which are included on the screen that you see. So if you happen to speak another language, make sure that additional language shows up on your profile, and if it doesn't, please let us know, let your branch manager know, let your admin know. So not only can we add that to your profile on the national site, but we can also add it to our company website profile as well as our relocation department. So one of the important things, if you currently have active listings in the MLS, whenever you do come across you on the national website, you want to make sure that you have this View My Listings tab. If you currently have active listings but this is missing, then please contact the affiliate assistance hotline as quickly as possible so we can get it resolved. This is very important because all of your listings should be connected to you, not only on the national site, but the national website for Berkshire Hathaway also features a few other syndication properties, which I'll show you in just a minute. But you can find out if you're connected to your listings anytime by going to BerkshireHathawayHS.com / and the MLS number. This is a quick and easy way to find your listings on the national website. And I encourage you to send this specific link to your sellers once you enter their listing into the MLS within 24 hours. Send them this link so they can see their property and how you're marketing it on the national website. On every one of our detailed pages on the national site, there's a share button in the upper right-hand corner, and this is where it's a quick and easy way to share this listing on your social media with direct access to you with your contact information on it. There's all the additional photos. There's a virtual tour. There's the larger photos. There's the bird's eye view, which is pretty cool, which looks like this. It's done automatically. You don't have to do a thing, but just a really nice way to market your property. So if you haven't checked out the bird's eye view, I encourage you to do that also. Tell your sellers that it is there as well. Again, you're just showing value and service for you as a professional realtor with our company. And this is a nice thing also to include in your listing presentation. As mentioned, your listings from Berkshire Hathaway National get automatically sent to Zillow as well. I encourage you also to make sure that your profile is up to date on Zillow. All you need to do is go to Zillow.com, click on Sign In or Join, and make sure your profile is up to date not only with your photo, but your current contact information, which should match the same information you have in the MLS and on your profiles on the national and company website. Sometimes people use different email addresses, and sometimes that could possibly confuse the data. So try to keep that consistent among all of your professional profiles. And you are always listed as the listing agent on Zillow and Trulia. Trulia is owned by Zillow, so all of our properties also appear on Trulia.com, where you are always listed as the listing agent for all of your listings. We also syndicate to Wall Street Journal. We're a fan of Wall Street Journal. I'm proud to be a partner with them. We also send all of our listings to WallStreetJournal.com, where you are listed as a listing agent. And again, I encourage you to find your listing on Wall Street Journal and send the link to your sellers. For any properties within Berkshire Hathaway that are either $1 million and above, it also gets sent to the Wall Street Journal luxury website called MansionGlobal.com. This is a beautiful website, beautifully done. It's in responsive design. And if you have currently any active listings, $1 million and above, I encourage you to go to MansionGlobal.com, find your property, and send that property link directly to your sellers so you can show them how you're marketing their luxury property in conjunction with the Wall Street Journal. Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices is proud to have a strong social media footprint. So if you're not doing so already, I encourage you to follow and like and become a part of the social media network within Berkshire Hathaway. The quickest, fastest, and easiest way to do that is to go to the national website, BerkshireHathawayHS.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, and click on the social media icons, and that will take you directly to those channels for all of the social media within the network. Oh yeah, and we tweet all of our listings as well. So anytime you take a new listing and we create a tour through our automated Paradigm solution or VHT, we tweet about it. That feed goes directly to our company Twitter channel, and we let all of our followers know that your listing is now available for sale or for rent. Again, great thing to share with your sellers. So just as you had done, and I encourage you to do on the national website, please visit bhhsfloridarealty.com and do the same thing with our social media as well. On the lower left-hand corner, you'll see links to our Facebook page, our Twitter channel, and our YouTube channel. And YouTube, if you click on the YouTube channel that is connected to our company website, bhhsfloridarealty.com, this is where you will be able to find this recorded session of the Marketing Review webinar. So I'll be posting that by the end of day today. So if you need to ever reference it back, you can always access the video there as well. We partner with Realtor.com. And again, we're proud to partner with them, and we've been doing so for over a decade. And they just upgraded their platform to now it's called Advantage Pro for listings. So it looks a little bit different. If you haven't seen Realtor.com, I encourage you to do so. Our listings are branded with our own unique Cabernet color, so all of our listings have our branding on them, which is really nice. It looks very nice, and it's something to share with your sellers. As Prima agents, you are listed as the contact and branded as the contact on all of your listings on Realtor.com. And as of April 17th, we're super excited about this. All of our Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices listings will appear on Juwai.com, which is China's largest international property portal. So again, this is something to include in your listing presentation whenever you have this opportunity, and talk about where their listings will appear, which will be Juwai.com, coming soon. We also syndicate our listings from a company standpoint to the international MLS, which is theimls.com. It is a global portal with more than 1 million listings in 60 countries. So every night we send them a data feed of your listings to appear on this international website as well. So you can tell your sellers not only do you put their property in the local MLS, it also appears in the international MLS on theimls.com. We also send all of our listings every night to worldpropertyjournal.com, and your listing displays here as well with you as the contact. World Property Journal is currently the #1 ranked global real estate news site in the world by Google. They love their content, they love the videos, they love the information, they love how often it's updated, meaning Google does, and which that means is more opportunity and maximum exposure for your listings on sites like worldpropertyjournal.com. We also send a data download of all of our listings to wikirealty.com. If you haven't checked WikiRealty out, and I highly encourage you to do so. It is 100% free. They do offer upgraded packages now, but you can set up your profile for free, which will always be free, and be associated with all of your listings on wikirealty.com. And this is where you can upload, create, share hyper-local information about your communities, your farm areas, where you service, and Google loves this content as well because it is local, it's more than just a data feed, and it's from the perspective of how a buyer or a seller would see your community, or just community people in general. Maybe there's a new Starbucks opening. Maybe there is an, excuse me, I know the Delray Affair is this weekend. I would put that information, if I had a listing near Delray Beach, I would absolutely set up my profile on wikirealty.com and make sure that I share that information. Hey, if you happen to be in Delray Beach, going to the Delray Affair this weekend, please check out my listing at whatever. It's a great way to connect with the consumers, again, because in a search, Google loves this type of hyper-local content, which you cannot get through a data feed. A little tip for you, if you're not doing it already, I also encourage you to add, excuse me, add keywords in the description in your MLS. And what I mean by that is include the subdivision name, schools, parks, points of interest. Add those names in the description in the property in the MLS. Because again, those properties get syndicated all over the internet, and those are keywords that gets picked up in searches on search engines like Google, which is the #1 search engine in the world. So if people are looking in a specific area or subdivision or park, your listing could possibly come up in that search based on these keywords that you have included in your description. I would also do the same thing with your photos. Not only have photos of the property, but please put photos of your community that property surrounds, because it shows a bigger picture other than just the property. So I know a lot of our MLSs allow up to 35 photos. What I would do, I would have standard photos for my farm area, my communities, just on my computer. So anytime I took a listing in that specific area, I would have the standard listings of the property, but I would always include those photos of the community as well, with tagging them with the title that is associated with that photo. If it's the monument entrance to Addison Reserve, I would put Addison Reserve entrance as the label for that photo, because you never know, that tag could get picked up in a search just simply based on that. So back to our company website is bhhsfloridarealty.com. On the top navigation bar, people can search for property or they can search for you. Just like you did on the national website, you can also find your listings quickly by going to bhhsfloridarealty.com/MLS number. Or as a Prima agent, you can always use your Prima domain name.com/MLS number. This is a quick and easy way to show your sellers exactly what you're going to do on their property, for their property on not only the company website, but also your website as well. And on your on the property details page, as you have your agent information, property details, market snapshot, community information, trends, photos, the share button, virtual tour link. You can schedule showing or save a listing. There's all kinds of things to do just by going to your listing at bhhsfloridarealty.com/MLS number. And this I encourage you to share with your sellers. When I say that, bhhsfloridarealty.com/MLS number, this is where you would put it in a search engine. You would put it in the address bar of that browser, such as Chrome, Firefox, or if you still use Internet Explorer. Put it in the address bar, not in the search bar. Two totally different things. So keep that in mind when I tell you to go directly to that web address at bhhsfloridarealty.com/MLS number or BerkshireHathawayHS.com/MLS number, or for that matter, yourprimawebsite.com/MLS number. Put it in the address bar, not the search bar. This diagram is what we call our path of a listing. This is really helpful, and I encourage you to also download it. You can find it on the homepage of our intranet. And this is a representation that is a great thing to show your sellers exactly what happens to their property after you put it into the MLS. It goes to all of these websites, all of these syndication partners, and this is the exposure that you give to your properties 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, within just 24 to 72 hours after you enter it into the MLS. I keep referencing our intranet. Now let's talk about how to find it. You can access our intranet by going to www.floridarealtyintranet.com, and the company username is the same for everybody. It's Florida Realty, all lowercase. The password is what is unique for your specific office. So if your office number is 7529 or 7522 or 7521, whatever that 75 number is, that's your password to log in. Or to access our intranet, you can always go to bhhsfloridarealty.com, scroll down to the bottom, and click on our intranet. Our intranet is unique and specific to our company, Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Florida Realty, all 40 locations, all 1,800 sales professionals. Within our intranet, it has the Florida Do Not Call list. So if you needed to look up a number or add a number to our Do Not Call list, which we update every 30 days, you can find the Florida Do Not Call list directly on our intranet. A couple of the other nice things that you can find on there is all of our marketing materials. We have a lot, as you can tell. But you can click on Market Your Listings, go to the listing presentation materials, and you'll find home selling proposals that you can customize, our path of a listing, global exposure, 5 reasons why someone would want to choose that property, facts about Realtor.com, and all kinds of information, including logos too. On the homepage, as I had mentioned, I'm going to put a copy of this presentation directly on the homepage, but one of the things I wanted to point out is that we have flip books available to you. And these are digital magazines of our brand book, our listing presentation book, our marketing resources, and our marketing proposal. If you haven't seen these, please check them out. Again, they're available on our homepage. And if you're going on a listing appointment, what I would do, I would send them the link directly to that digital magazine. Again, it's not branded to anybody. It's just general company information ahead of time, so they can get familiar with you, your company, and your services even before you show up at the door. And this is just an example of what the Florida Realty listing book looks like in the digital format. Again, you can access all of these on the homepage of our intranet, but once you have the URL, I would save it, I would bookmark it, and I would send it. You can send it to all of your customers. We also have all of our luxury collection of Florida marketing materials on our intranet. And this is unique to our company, and we're super proud of this, and we hope that you're offering this on your next luxury listing appointment. Not only do we print on a quarterly basis our in-house 44-page luxury collection of Florida magazine, where if your property qualifies, is advertised for the life of the listing, but we also partner with the DuPont Registry to insert our 44-page magazine directly in that edition of the DuPont Registry. All of these materials, qualifications, applications, logos can be found on our intranet under Market Your Listings, Luxury Collection of Florida section. We also have a recorded session of our Luxury Collection of Florida marketing review that is available on our YouTube channel. Michelle Serrano, she's our luxury collection manager. She hosts a webinar every other month, and she records it as well. So if you haven't checked it out, what I suggest that you do is, it's only about 15-20 minutes long. You can review the session and see what our program is all about and how you would position it when you're on a listing appointment to secure that listing with our company. We also have a link to all of our preferred service partners, one of those being Paradigm or Visual Tour. As a benefit to being with our company, every one of our sales professionals has a Paradigm account, and we automatically send them a data feed of all of our listings. If there's not a tour already and the property has at least 6 photos, we will automatically create a virtual tour for you, send you the link, send it to YouTube, and it's branded to you. Within your Paradigm account, you can do a lot of things. Again, all of your tours are created automatically. There's no extra work for you. Price and status changes are updated to your tours. You can optionally log into your account and edit and enhance your tours, including now you can add up to 2 minutes video on all of your tours as well. There's unlimited photos, and the videos are automatically created and posted to YouTube. Great things to share with your sellers. But what I wanted to also mention to you is not only can you use your Paradigm account for listings, which are automatically done for you, but use it for community tours, personal promotion tours, buyer tours. You have an unlimited account and usage of your Paradigm virtual tour account, and I just encourage you to log in, be familiar with your account, know what you can do with it. Their support team is phenomenal. They're happy to set up a one-on-one appointment with you. If you need help setting up a Facebook page, they're happy to assist you with that, where all of your tours can feed directly to your Facebook page. And there's a mobile app version available too, so you can update and view your photos and your tours on your mobile device. Talk about Pop-A-Note. Pop-A-Note is a quick and easy conversational marketing tool. There's no extra charge for you, and it's just simply a drip email marketing system to build relationships. You can add up to 50 contacts in your Pop-A-Note account, and these are just quick and easy way to start and spark conversations with your customers. Just an added benefit with our company. And the topics can be just pop culture related or real estate related or a little bit of both, whatever you choose. If you are interested in finding more about Pop-A-Note, again, no, it's an added benefit for you, no extra charge. contact us. We'll make sure you have your account information on your Poppanote. Poppanote training videos are available also to find out more about it at poppanote.com. RPR. If you're not already familiar with this, please, please, please go to narrpr.com, sign up for your account. It's absolutely free. It's available to you as an added benefit with the National Association of Realtors. There's a mobile app component as well, but these reports you will be completely amazed and impressed with the wealth and information and knowledge surrounding not only parcels of property, but neighborhoods and heat index reports of what's going on, trends within a market, great things to share with your sellers. You can get like a 50-page report in a matter of minutes for your sellers or buyers in any part of the country. And it's integrated with almost every single one of our MLSs here in Florida too. We have a partnership with RPR where we also brand them with your reports with our company. So all of your reports are branded with your contact information, showing that you're with Berkshire Hathaway and our preferred service partners. So again, their help is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They are at your service. If you haven't done so already, make sure you go to narrpr.com, sign up for an account, and then once you have your account, you're going to want to download the app. We also have available with our company for your customers, whether you're working with buyers, sellers, or renters, our personal concierge service. And this is a company we partnered with called Utility Concierge. And this is a way that you can provide extra service to your customers. All you need to do is give them the web address, which is floridarealtyconcierge.com, or the phone number, 844, I'm sorry, that phone number is incorrect, 844-666-8697. But I would visit floridarealtyconcierge.com, and this is where they will assist your customers on your behalf with setting up their utilities, newspaper, phone, internet, security, moving services, everything that is related to a move in real estate. So you can concentrate on what you do best and assist your customers on buying and selling real estate. Use the service so that they can assist them. One call can handle it all. If the moving date changes, this company can notify all of those other partners that the moving date has changed and assist them effectively and professionally to make their move easier. Now, I talked a lot about our intranet, but we also have an intranet from a national perspective, and this is bhhsresource.com. So what is the Resource Center? This is the intranet for all of the Berkshire Hathaway affiliates nationwide, all 42,000 of you. Anytime you have a question on anything within the affiliate, within the Resource Center, you can contact the Affiliate Assistance Hotline at the number on the screen. They're available to you Monday through Friday from like 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. They're super knowledgeable, so helpful, so nice. I call them all the time. So make sure you have your login. If you don't know what it is, see your branch manager or your branch office administrator, and they're happy to make sure that you're set up with an account on bhhsresource.com because it has a ton of information. First thing you're going to want to do, though, is go to your profile. Make sure your profile is set up correctly. Make sure your contact information is there. I think now you can upload your photo if you want to. Your MLS agent ID information should already be in there, but just check if it is. If it's not, maybe you want to talk to the Affiliate Assistance Hotline to make sure you're set up correctly so that your listings get attached to your profile. So make sure your profile is correct the first time you log in. There's always top stories on the homepage. And one of the things that I wanted to show you that is available to you, which is a great thing to share with your sellers, is you can be part of networking groups. And what that means to you is that if you go on a listing appointment, you can belong to all of these networking groups if you choose to that are on the screen. And what that allows you to do is download the database for all of the same affiliates members that belong to these networking groups throughout the country. And what that means is that when you take that listing, you can broadcast to that group that that listing is now available. And that's a powerful listing tool. If I'm on a listing appointment for an equestrian property, I can let the sellers know that I network with all of the equestrian sales professionals within Berkshire Hathaway throughout the country, and as soon as I put your property in the MLS, I'm going to send them an e-card and let them know that your property is now available for sale. That's a really powerful tool. The way to access that, again, whenever you log into bhhsresource.com, click on networking groups, select the ones that you are interested in participating in, and all except for the luxury collection specialist, you can automatically be registered for. If you're interested in being part of the luxury collection specialist networking group, there is an application that you have to apply for. The process is simple. I think you either have to have bought or, been part of a listing or a sale of two luxury properties within the past, I think, 6 months or 12 months. The application is simple. You submit it online, it gets approved, and then you can be part of the luxury collection specialist networking group as well. Again, all these people, once you're set up with them, you can access their contact information nationwide in a spreadsheet. Once you have that, you can upload it to your database and start marketing to this group of people. So back to the homepage on Marketing Resource. There's a back to bhhsresource.com homepage. There's a link to Marketing Resource. Marketing Resource is your one-stop online location for all your marketing materials. There's monthly newsletters that are pre-written that you can send out. There's e-cards that are in Spanish, and there's over 1,000 templates. Whether you wanted to send out it just listed, it just sold, an open house, maybe you wanted to make the announcement on now that there are the home sweepstakes, this is where you would find all of that material. One of the other cool things that we offer as a network is the video creation through Videolicious mobile video app. And this is available in your Marketing Resource. It works with both Android and iPhones. And this is an app that once you create your account in Marketing Resource, you can download on your phone, start taking professional videos, which automatically integrate with your Marketing Resource. So back to that for a second. Gets confusing. So I'm going to try to make it as simple as possible. Once you have your account in video creation on Marketing Resource, then you'll want to go download the app on your mobile device and have that app available. Then you take a video within the app, and once you save it, it will automatically save in your Marketing Resource account. So then the next time you log into your Marketing Resource account, that video will be there, whether it is a personal promotion video, maybe you just wanted to introduce yourself to a new customer, maybe you wanted to send a buyer tours, previewing a property to somebody, maybe you just wanted to do a quick tour of Fort Lauderdale, whatever that is, those videos are now in your library on Marketing Resource, where then you can start marketing it through an e-card to your customers. And it's really cool, very professional. Video's the future, and this is a great way to integrate that into your realtor services. So back to the homepage of bhhsresource.com. There's a link called Lead Resource. When you click on Lead Resource, it takes you to our company version called My Desk or Our Desk. And here, it's your dashboard for our company. And on the Services tab, there's all kinds of links to our company services. But what you want to do first is click on Personal Profile and set up your personal profile, make sure it's correct, make sure your contact information is correct, and add your photo here as well. Here's what you can do within your dashboard. You can send a quick email to somebody. You can assign action plans to your contacts, which are pre-written, fabulous, real estate related. There's hundreds of letters already written, whether they're looking for a property soon, in the next 6 months, in the next year, just a great way to stay in touch with your customers. There's cool neighborhood reports, easily accessible. There's the Seller Advantage program, which is in there. There's a contact manager where you can import your contacts and manage all of your contacts. But this becomes pretty important because Contact Manager is tied to where you would manage your leads that come from the national website, BerkshireHathawayHS.com, and for Prima members, all of your Prima leads would filter through Contact Manager, and leads from our company website would come through your Contact Manager as well. And not only that, this is what the lead looks like whenever a lead comes in through Lead Resource. Again, whether it's from the national website, our company website, or as a Prima agent, your Prima website, this is what a lead looks like and comes from. ourdesk@ourdesk.com. So what I would suggest that you do is I would put this email address into your contacts. In your phone, on your Outlook, whatever you use where your contacts are, add this email. And I would put new website lead as the name of it. And so you can become familiar with what this looks like. So not only that, for Prima Pro members, we also recently added the 5 Street component. So not only are you going to get a lead notification that looks like the RDesk version, but for our Prima Pro members, you're also going to get a 5 Street inquiry, whether you have it set up as a text message notification that has the social media intel, or through an email notification as well, which has that same information. So let's talk about Prima for just a minute. This is what kind of the general template of a new Prima website looks like. There's new construction, news in the Video Resource Center, what's your home worth, your listings automatically appear here, Google Translator, and it's in responsive design, which means that no matter what device someone's looking at your website, they have the same exact experience. And that's a really nice selling feature to show a nice feature to show your sellers as well. So it's not confusing for consumers when you direct people to your website, that they can find the properties easily, quickly, in the same manner, whether they're looking at it on a desktop, a tablet, or even their mobile phone. As mentioned, there's new construction on your website. There's a Video Resource Center where people can subscribe to your monthly Home Matters newsletter, which is automatically pre-written and done for you. There's a Google Translator that's now at the top banner of your website. And like I had mentioned, it's in responsive design. As a Prima agent, you're also branded on all of your listings through Advantage Pro on Realtor.com. And again, all of the leads filter from Realtor.com now also through 5 Street, which also is added through your lead resource too. So it's all manageable in one place, which is really cool, which is your contacts and lead resource. So back here on the home page, that's where it is again. So bhhsresource.com, click on lead resource, and that will take you to your dashboard where you can manage all of your contacts. So commercial resource I'll talk about pretty quickly. Commercial resource is available for all of our sales professionals who do also commercial real estate. So if you do commercial real estate, you want to make sure that you have access to the Commercial Resource Center on bhhsresource.com. If you do not, please contact your branch office administrator or your manager so they can get you set up quickly. This will take you to the dashboard. Again, you want to set up your profile, and if you currently have any active commercial properties, you want to enter them in your dashboard as well in Commercial Resource, because they will filter over to bhhscre.com, which is the commercial services website for Berkshire Hathaway. And they syndicate to all of the commercial websites out there. Now, we went over a lot of information today, but we're not done. We're almost done. But one of the most important things that I like to take advantage of is the Learn Center resource. Learn Center resource, again, is on a quick link off the homepage of bhhsresource.com. Click on Learn Center resource, and it takes you to the monthly calendar of all the classes that are available from a network standpoint. All you need to do is click on one of the days. It brings you to that calendar for that month, and there are a ton of classes that you can sign up for. What I ask you to do is sign up for at least 1 or 2 classes every single month. Commit at the beginning of the month, stick it on your calendar, and I guarantee by the end of that year, all of the knowledge that you received, and if you apply just a couple of the tools that you learn, it will have a positive impact on your business. A couple of classes that I just have highlighted here: Going Global, leveraging the Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices global website in your local market; training on the Videolicious, which is that video creation app; Marketing Resource, multimedia marketing; and maybe even negotiating strategies to get you to the closing table. So this is just a highlight of some of the classes that are available. That's all through the Learn Center on bhhsresource.com. Again, 4 places to update your profile. I know it seems a lot, but once you do it one time, you don't have to worry about it again. Homepage on your profile on bhhsresource.com, marketing resource profile, lead resource profile, and for our commercial sales professionals, commercial resource profile. Google Alerts. Just wanted to mention this. You can monitor your listings through Google Alerts. If you're not familiar with Google Alerts, just go to google.com/alerts. And what I would do is that every listing that I would take, I would put in the listing address, the full address, as a Google alert. And this will keep you up to date of any kind of activity of where your property may end up, just to kind of monitor it. And this is a nice thing to share with your sellers, that you'll do this as an added benefit, just so that you can make sure that your property is getting syndicated and someone is not taking advantage of the property being online. This is a good idea. We have this helpful links PDF available to you, and as a thank you for attending our session today, I will email this directly to you, and it pretty much goes through all of the stuff, all of our tools and resources that I went over today on this helpful links tab. You can also find all of our tools and resources at floridarealtymarketing.com. So I appreciate you attending today. And again, as a thank you, we have a lot of usernames and passwords, I know, but we have a password keeper. So I'm going to email you this as well. It has all of the contact information where you can keep your username and password for all of our stuff. And I suggest once you fill it out, I would save it, put it on your desktop, make a hard copy of it, keep it in your portfolio, keep it on your phone so you can access it anytime. As a reminder, we have Impact Day webinar every other month. Our next one is Wednesday, June 7th from 10:30 to 12:30. You can register at floridarealtytraining.com. And what Impact Day is, just a review, a general review of our company, our services, not only from a marketing perspective that we went into pretty good detail today, but also our relocation department. You'll hear from our Vice President of Relocation and Referrals. You'll hear from a representative from our sister title company, Florida Title and Guarantee Agency, as well as one of our regional vice presidents will be talking about company initiatives and updates as well. So we hope that you found today's session helpful. It will be recorded. I will be sending out those resources for you, the password keeper and the helpful links PDF, and I encourage you to attend our next Impact Day. So I'm just going to check out to see if there are any questions. Again, we went through a lot of information. Let's see here. I don't think there's any questions. I appreciate everybody attending this morning, and I hope you have a very nice and productive rest of your day. And please let us know if we can be of assistance for you if you have any questions about your marketing with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty. Take care.